Hi guys, next we have to see the select statement in MySQL server. So what is the other concept with the select statement? What is a where clause? How we can find the data which is having null values? How we can arrange our data? How we can display our data in ascending order, descending order? How we can eliminate the duplicate records from our records? How we can limit the records? Let us have 1 lakh records. I want to see just 500 records. So we will see all these concept now. So look at here, use cases. Select statement is used to retrieve data from database. You can use select statement that specify what data you want to have returned and in what manner that data should be returned. For example, you can specify that only specific column or rows will return. You can also order the rows based on the values in one or more columns. In addition, you can group together rows based on repeated values in a column in order to summarize data. So just you have to take care this. We are having lot of statements. So whatever the syntax you are using, SQL syntax, that is not case sensitive, but the value you will supply that may be the case sensitive. But as common practice, we write reserved words in all capital letters. User defined names such as table name, column names may or may not be case sensitive depending on the operating system used or depends on the setup what you have done. Okay. White spaces, extra white spaces are ignored in SQL statement. Multiple statements are separated with semicolon. And if you are having just value, you can put some comma like that here. If you can see clearly here we are giving semicolon. Here we are using some name, comma and email, right? Okay. Select statement. If you can see this screen here that we have written select star from cells. So I have a this much cells ID is 1 not 1 2 3 5 and these are the items which has been sold. So 5 has been sold one time, 3 has been sold two time, 1 has been sold one time, right? Even I have a 5 item here, 1 3 4 5 6. These are the 5 items I have and we are selling this item here, right? Okay, so if we do select star from cells, it will display everything, all columns, all records, right? How we can restrict that? You can see more syntax based stuff here. So select clause, you can use select keyword, you can say select star, that means all records, all column, right? But if you're looking for that particular column and one or two column, you have to specify that columns and you can get it. So you can specify the column name, you can write some expression, you can change the column name as something you can display, right? So I just try once before you. Let us say here I have, so I can write here select item ID comma QOH from item table. Okay, so only two columns are displaying here with all rows, right? But if I write here QOH as quantity on hand from item, let us see what we are getting. So quantity on hand, my column name is now quantity on. It is not changed here. It just changed in the result set. The result which is getting here. So change is happening here, right? But still, like if I write select a star from item, I'll get the same one. Select doesn't do any changes with your table. It just retrieve your data from the table. Okay, fine. So we'll see more here. Now this is the basic syntax which we have to follow. So we are writing select here. So after select, what you can use? You can use from. So from is the table name. So you can pass table name, and then you can use where clause. So there's a syntax. There is some order of this. So now we can have after that you can use order by clause, which will have ascending or descending order. Okay. Then you can, in the last you can say limit. I need only 5 rows. I need only 2 rows. Okay. So you can limit your rows now. You can give alias for your table name, which will help you to refer well. So if you can look here, select table name dot star from table name, or select star from table. Both are same. If you're having alias, you can use that alias name. Okay. Retrieve all columns from the customer table. Select star from customer. Selecting a specific column, you can just say select table name 1 dot column name, table 2 dot column name. So you can just select column name from one or two tables. So let us say from table 1, table 2, two table we are having. Select column from table name. That also you can do, like select title or rating from film. Just now I shown to you that I written select item ID, quantity on hand from item table. Next is the where clause. Where clause is used to retrieve specific rows from the table. The where clause can contain one or more conditions that specify which rows should be returned. So we can put some condition there. On the basis of that condition, the record will return. So this is the condition here. We can say where condition. Now select title rating from field where rating equal to PG. So whatever the films having rating PG will give the title and rating here. If I say select store ID, first name, last name, 3 column we are selecting from customer table, and then we are saying where a store ID not equal to 2, means display all the store ID, but don't display sorry uh, where a store ID not equal to 2. So it will display all the store ID which is not having a store ID 2. Okay. Yes, you have seen this one. Now you can see more here. Select title rating rental rate from film where length greater than 180. So display the title rating rental rate which length is greater than 180, having more than 180. Okay. So we can use all condition relational operators and all, and we can get the value as per our condition. So I just write one code before you here, that I want to select all the items where I have a price greater than 100, or yeah, price greater than 200. So I can say here price greater than 200, enter. Just returning two records, right? Okay. Now null. What is null here? So it is saying that null, when a field in a row has no value, it is said to be null. This is not the same as having an empty string, rather it means that the field contains no value at all. So select title rating rental rate from film date, film details where category name is null. So display all the details where the category is not defined. Again we are saying where picture is not null. So one who is having picture, display all the details of that. So we should not say category name equal to null. That is wrong. We should not say picture not equal to null. There is a syntax is null, is not null. So be careful when you are using this null and not null. Okay. I do what? I just insert one record here and I just don't pass the, let us say I have a item table now and I insert the record and I say this is my item 7. No, this is the end. Okay, sales table. So let us say I don't have a total. Okay, it's saying duplicate records, insert it. So we'll do here, select a star from cells, right? So what happened? I have not supplied the value, so here it is displaying null. What you will do here now? Now I can say uh, select where total equal to null. No, wrong. Total is null. So it is saying that this last record is null. Okay.